This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Welcome to beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. Today on Preservation Travels with Lane and Kevin here at our Restoration Nation. We're in one of my favorite areas, really, in the southeastern United States. We're in Midtown Memphis, which is full of beautiful homes built right at the turn of the 20th century. It is known for its Tudor Revival style homes, one after another, filling huge neighborhoods that are mostly untouched here in beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. So come along with us today as we show you the home of Captain Robert E. Leigh, not the Civil War captain, the steamboat captain. Come take this tour with us. From the minute you walk through the door, you see quintessential Tudor Revival elements in this elegant front living room. Grand spaces are indicative of this period of design. This beautiful home has alderwood paneled walls, and you can see the Tudor arch carved into each space. That arch is reflected in all the doors that exit into attached rooms. Beautiful hardwood oak floors gleam like they did the day they were installed. Even though the room is paneled in a deep, warm, rich wood, it still glows with natural light from the abundance of windows, both in the living room and from the sunroom and dining room that sit adjacent. You can see the Tudor influence again here with the beautiful original mantel, those Tudor arches reflected in the columns that flank the beautiful firebox, and my favorite element, these hand-carved corbels that support the mantel shelf. Close inspection shows us the carver's marks made over 100 years ago to this beautiful alder wood. The entryway is as imposing from the interior as it is from the exterior, again with beautiful Tudor arches and its original checked black and white tile entry. One of my favorite elements are these period gilded cornices, hand-carved with egg and dart detail and cherry blossoms. They crown each of the incredible windows that flood the room with natural light.
Off of the main living room is this glorious dining room. A slight departure from the Tudor style. In here, we have an Adams style plasterwork ceiling. Again, it too is all original and in absolutely perfect condition. The sunny yellow walls and all of the windows fill this room with a warm, natural light glow. There are gorgeous views out onto the courtyard and into the family room through these beautiful arched doors. These doors aren't original, but you'd never know. Let's take a much closer look at the exquisite artistry that is this plasterwork ceiling. Hiding under that rug is the original servant's bell, one of the few we've seen that's still operational and can still be heard both in the kitchen and in the maid's quarters, which are above the garage outside. Off the kitchen is the original butler's pantry that retains its gorgeous cabinetry, now used as a light-filled breakfast room. Push-button light switches are in almost every room of the house. See this little peephole? That is there so the kitchen staff could discreetly keep an eye on what was going on in that dining room and when the lady of the house was ready for the next course to be brought in. Off of the butler's pantry is a modern kitchen, beautifully designed with designer colors, countertops and fabrics, but fitting neatly into the overall aesthetic of this gorgeous home. On the opposite side of the living room from the dining room is our favorite room in the entire house, the sunroom. Every wall filled with opening functional windows, and our favorite element in our favorite room, this incredible Jacobean style ceiling. Rarely do we see this style ceiling at such a scale and in such absolute pristine condition. The views from the windows in this room are glorious, looking out onto the park-like setting and the picture-perfect historic homes of the same time and style that surround this home. To the rear of the formal living space is a small mudroom and small powder room. That's not a hobbit door, it's a door to understairs storage. You'll see that every inch of this home is filled with exquisite detail. Now, the new addition of the home that looks like it's been here since 1900. This wonderful family room is filled with a huge fireplace echoing the Tudor Revival style, pizza oven, a grill, a wonderful family room for playtime and fun. As we exit the living room, you see the 1900 elevator, still in excellent working condition. Now, let's take a look at the second level, which contains all of the bedrooms. You'll notice that even the stairway has Tudor features with this gorgeous banister and handrail. As you can see, the Tudor Revival detail extends even to the second and third floors. This Juliet balcony is a favorite. The bedrooms are all delightfully decorated, but at the same time retain original details, like this beautiful Reef and Swag mantelpiece with its gorgeous period tile. The rooms upstairs all have a dedicated ensuite bath that's been updated to the highest standards, but still fits within the aesthetic of the home. And now to the third floor. What once served as a gathering space for formal parties now serves as a wonderful rec room for arts and crafts, skee ball, and a game of pool. The third floor also functions as an independent guest suite with an additional bedroom and bathroom. You'll notice the architectural details extend all the way to the fourth floor with this 1950s great original bath and a wonderful bedroom that has these 4 stacked windows that have a great view out onto the pepper pot topped chimney. No inch of this home was neglected when the architectural details were being considered over 100 years ago. Better still, this is a true 4-story home. There's a finished basement that's a great rec room. you have a full bonus apartment outside, completely detached for independent living, for a mother-in-law's quarter, a teenager, or as an Airbnb rental unit. Altogether, we'd say this home is practically perfect in every way.
We hope you've enjoyed this look at this turn of the 20th century untouched treasure. Homes of this style, of this period, in this condition are almost unheard of. They're so hard to find. The current stewards have done an incredible job maintaining, restoring, and preserving this property, and now it's looking for its new steward. Is that you? Well, if it is, all of the listing information can be found in the description below. And again, we remind you, we're not the realtors. We do not represent or guarantee this property in any way. We're just here to share with you the architectural treasures that we have here in the United States, all across the United States, just waiting for someone like you, someone who won't paint the beautiful alder wood that surrounds me today. So if that person is you, reach out to the realtor in the description below. Thank you for joining us on Preservation Travels with Leigh and Kevin today from Memphis, Tennessee, and we'll see you next time.
I'm so excited to have Squarespace as a sponsor for this video. Squarespace is a product that I use daily. So this is something that I truly believe in, and if you need a website, this is the place to go. Squarespace gives you a beautiful and powerful online platform from which to create your website. Connect with your audience and generate revenue through gated, members-only content like we have through our Restoration Nation website. Manage your members, send email communications, and leverage audience insights all on one easy-to-use platform. You can create a community like we've done. Use their powerful blogging tools to categorize, share, and schedule your posts too. You can display posts from social profiles on your website. Automatically push website content to your favorite social media channels so your followers can share it too. Go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/OurRestorationNation and save 10% on your first purchase of a website or domain.